Hey, welcome back. It's been quite a while. I actually haven't even stepped foot onto the property since early October, right after Hurricane Helene had hit. And we had so many downed trees that hardly any got cleaned up, unfortunately, due to an emergency we had to stop all cleanup. But this trip also is not going to be a very productive trip because we only are using stopping at the property kind of as a quick stopping point onto a trip where we had to make it further. But we did figure since we're driving by that we would stop by, open up the property for the season. We have to set up the water harvesting system, open it back up because in the fall, we do have to shut it down and drain all the water so it doesn't freeze and we lose the system. So, in the meantime, while we are here, we're going to try to burn down more of the fallen down trees and limbs that are left from Hurricane Helene. But welcome back to the property. Quite a mess. Gary just got in his baby for the first time of the year, so I probably lost him for the day. And this is still the mess and the disaster from Hurricane Helene that unfortunately, due to circumstances, we never got a chance to finish cleaning up. And probably honestly, because this trip, we're really only spending a day or two on the property. So we gotta go for other appointments. Really won't get anything done, but it is a disaster. Well, Gary's gonna go to the big fire pit and get a fire started. So we at least could start trying to burn down the mess. Minnie, you walking with mommy? Gary's getting our fire pit ready so that we can burn everything down. He had to remove a few logs that were left from last time, take out some dirt that had washed in, so now he's just trying to smooth it all out. Are you nice and comfy in the cool dirt that Daddy just put there, Doze? No, I'm talking to Dozer. Our piggy.
What? So I completely ruined his ball, huh?
Yep, his favorite ball.
Hold on. Shouldn't have dropped it in my way.
Guys, it's not even hot yet.
What?
Can't wait for that to take off. Thankfully, that didn't take long due to everything being so dry. Fire's taken off. That is one hot fire. Gary's pulling out some tiny trees so that he is able to get to a tree that had fell. Got a big smokestack now. From up here, looks like it definitely is taken off already. Fire's burning well. Gary is going through the dried out stumps and going to throw some dried out stumps from the pile in. Little too hot in the machine?
I don't know. I never even checked. I was just thinking it is, so.
Enjoying that we don't have a well yet?
It really doesn't bother me that bad. Because it's only once a year after winter. After that, I set up the water collection and I'm fine.
So Gary has it wired And we're running off the side-by-side battery.
Yeah, but it's not just for this. We have a solar battery tender, and all winter long this is hooked up to that.
Then we have a 25-gallon. Gary, would you like to let everyone know what we did last night?
Shut up. What we did, what you did. You and your dog. Forgot to drain the RV antifreeze before I filled up the water. So, 44 gallons of water from the neighbor is garbage. That's all. Not that big of a problem.
Thankfully, this will be the last time we have to do this for the season.
It actually wasn't that bad.
No, and Bob is super nice and friendly.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Bob,
You would have been pumping out the river. Then it would have sucked a little bit.
well, because then I would have had to load up generator, pump, all this, hose. I don't even know if our hose would have been long enough. We probably would have had to go buy another hose.
Dozer, do you have to pee on everything?
Yeah, he's making sure no mice or no nothing bothers it while we're not here. He's a good one.
If that's what you want to call him.
Only time it bothers me is when he does it right after I wash it.
Now it's time for Gary to stir up the fire because it's going down, and I'm sure he will add some more brush to it. Got a little fire outside where we don't want it. Looks like Gary's grabbing another dried out stump that we saved to throw onto the fire to burn down. showing a face of upsetness. The last one didn't go where you want it.
Disappointed.
It is hot over here.
Well, and that's why I messed up the last one, because I don't want the hoses to burn. Oh, I forgot about those. Why didn't you say something?
I didn't know if you were putting those in or you were just what you were doing.
I wanted to put them back at least. Now they're completely in the way.
That pile is going down nicely. And you just got that one and that one to work on.
Well, but
and those.
That and that I need to cut up. Those are a little too long.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Dosie's about to start crap.
When I first started putting the stumps in here, this was like kind of like a cliff.
Yeah.
Well, all the dirt that I've been knocking off the stumps, look, there's barely any hill going down now.
Who needs to get fill dirt?
You remember I used to get stuck in here with the back all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like 6 foot worth of fucking dirt pile up over here now.
There's so many stumps. It looks.
Oh, look at the area. And there's not one stump left anywhere. I didn't just cut trees, I pulled the stumps too.
Look at him.
Dozy, that is probably snake territory, so I don't think you want to be there, bud. Come on. Let's go get some water, buddy. Come on. You take the right. Fortunately, we had it going down.
Gas.
I guess.
Thank you for watching and supporting the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys back in a few weeks once we make it back down to the property.